Jake, how long have you been streaming? About 3.5 hours. And what you've missed is Karaman being the worst vassal ever, refusing to core a single province and instead building lots of buildings. They have about 200% overextension and -3 stability. And they have been a great drain on my economy and my manpower. And I don't mean great as in good drain, they've been horrible. Just horrible. Alright, one down. Yeah, another 0 in military, that's really quite painful. Oh well, it's all in the spirit of the game or something like that. So we're just going to leave Karaman to die to rebels now. With a bit of luck, they'll lose some of their overextension when land breaks away from them. And then we'll pick up the pieces. Fortunately, when nations split themselves out of your vassals, you don't get a truce of them. Just the vassal gets the truce. So we're going to use that to our advantage. This Bavarian war is a bit of a pain because... Hold on. Which war is Lüneburg in? That's handy. Alright, don't give up on that Lüneburg siege, please. I'm practically begging you. I don't know what the randomizer is called. It was just called the author's name plus random map mod, and I can never remember the guy's name because it was long and unnecessarily complicated. Right, we're still holding on to Rhodes, which is well, we've only really got it so that we could sell it to Karaman, but Karaman don't want anything. Well, they seem to want to die. Oh, -2 stability. That's better than -3. Will they start to core now? Could it be a sign? At long last. Alright, well, speaking of good vassals, Brandenburg has cored up all their land, so let's give them more. Starting with Leipzig. Oh. They're not having any of that. Well, they'll learn to love it. The Swiss want out, which is good, because I never wanted them in this war to begin with. Yeah, I've chucked gifts and subsidies at Karaman like they're going out of flavour. Ugh, what a pathetic vassal. Yeah, I know I got troops on Naxos. I'm wondering if it's better for me to take them off. Wow, you beat me. See if you can beat this. Yeah, let's get these losers off of Naxos. They're tired of fighting for something they don't believe in. Now, this war is a pain because I've just gone and won it. I got 4 years to transfer loads of land to Brandenburg and have them core it. Thankfully, actually thankfully for nothing, they don't actually have administrative. I thought they did. What a worthless vassal. Oh well, can't forget our mission. go up and deal with Brandenburg, with Hamburg. Now, Lüneburg, you probably also don't want out of this war, do you? Yeah, because it'll result in your vassalization or annexation. Should have seen this one coming. We'll take care of them. Yeah. Worthless. Brandenburg and Prussia are great as a pitbull vassal. Yeah, but just can't coordinate them like I can. Tell everyone to be super aggressive. Maybe that's what Karaman needed. Aggression. Aggressively assert those cores. No? Oh well. Maybe, just maybe, these will get sieged up. They'll stop doing missionary work and then they'll go, oh, guess we better start coring now. See, they're still at -2 stability. That's good for coring, right? War exhaustion is non-existent. Not all of my troops are off of Naxos, not yet. Alright, how about you, Frankfurt? Everything's down. You'd look good belonging to Trier. Can't let you do that, he says. There's a thought. I can finally, hopefully, culturally enrich these Portuguese lands. Not that them being Portuguese is a big problem. In fact, it's not a problem at all. But it makes me sick knowing that they are Portuguese. Don't you think? A waste of dip power, I agree, but it must be done. It is true, I am the one that destroyed Karaman. I will always have that coffin on my shoulder. But you got to admit, they've been pretty bloody worthless. Yeah, Pomerania, Gelra, Lumberg, Saxony. Okay. Ah, my admin's cored. Maybe I can give some of it to Karaman. My admin is capped, rather. My admin being capped, does that make you want to core? No, of course it doesn't. You hate coring. Feels a bit iffy paying ahead of time penalties, but in another sense it's good to know that we're that far ahead. Poor Karaman. This is a little concerning, though. It's taking Austria quite a while to core this land. It's not that expensive. Oh, right, they can't core this province because it belongs to... it's a core of Bavaria who are about to fight, but still. It shouldn't be that bad. Alright, 7 and 6 is 13, another 7 is 20. They can only take 33 overextension. Perhaps we shouldn't make the same mistake with you. So we can only give you 13 more. We'll give you these 2 provinces. The rest of these can go... well, no, Brandenburg's going to be given plenty of their own. It's not worth it. Don't fight them. It's a shame I can only return my provinces. I can't return my my vassals' provinces. Is that really true though? All these Ottoman ones. Yeah. Yeah, well. That's a nice one. Extra siege ability, it'll make all these wars go considerably faster. Yeah, one idea is to fight the Ottomans and lose it, getting rid of all those cores. I wonder if I can give up my vassals' cores in that war, though. You know what? We got nothing to lose. Let's try it. Oh, I can only give them the cores if they occupy them. All these little things that I really should know by now, but... And here's the thing, being at war definitely stops them from being able to... stops Karaman from being able to core these provinces. But you know what? It doesn't stop them from coring the Greek... No, they're still Ottoman cores, so they won't be able to. Maybe if they could just siege up a Karamani core or two. Could jumpstart everything, really. Well, maybe not supportive, but make your own decisions. I'm not babysitting anyone around here. Yes! Perfect. Siege up some of that land. You can gladly have it back. And we can save my vassal. I can't actually suggest them anything, although I know that I could give them this. Still, it only allows me to give up. Hold on. I've never clicked on these before, have I? Oh, it doesn't actually do anything. Thought maybe it would be a new thing they introduced for giving up land. Alright, now their overextension is fairly high, but if we can just get it... Oh, their stability is down to -3 again. No, Nepal, no! No independent operations. Jake, can you get Peasant War? Not for another year. Granted, our manpower is sinking hard. Probably because we're in all this horribly atrocious land. Let's get them out of there, that being the case. Oh ho, yes! Yes! We could finally become a republic. But our bloodline's been around for so long. But then I think about Khan Dandani. Rest and wrecked. Wait, why is my heir now the ruler? The ruler reigns until death. Not on my watch, you don't. We'll go... What should we go for? Admin Republic or Noble Republic? Shame we can't go Constitutional Republic. I think it's got to be administrative. There we go. Now we could either keep this guy or get someone else. Well, we're horrifically short on military, so it's military candidates all the way. What is more, we get access to one of the best ideas, plutocratic. And I want plutocratic. Actually, it's not as good as I remember, but we'll probably take it anyway. I feel somewhat vindicated now. I leave for 5 minutes and Jake goes Republic. How? We had the event. However, we had like +3 stability before. This is going to be painful. Maybe I should just give Karaman even more overextension. That would sort them out. Jake, your trade income sank quite a bit. You might want to look into why. You got that right. Yeah, it's all still going. Well, I'm not too concerned. It's just money. I've got plenty of it. Right, Karaman hopefully breaks apart and we no longer have any more of these issues. But I will want to peace out Ottomans. This is just a little bit silly. We don't have their Silk province, I think. Where is it? Oh, no, we do. That's one of the things we do need, all the Silk provinces in the world. We'll eventually make our way over here and get the rest of them. But for now, we need to secure Germany. Alright, Ottomans, it's been fun. But we need you out of this war. There's a lot of things we need, but nobody seems to want to give it to us. Huzzah. Now, straight away, we're going to take the troops we integrated from Nepal, and we're going to get rid of the troops that they're creating for us, especially since they're cavalry. Get rid of them all. Were there any others? Man, everything's taking a turn for the insane today. We're a republic. Spent more time smashing rebels than smashing Germany. Something just ain't right today. Right, I think that was all of them. And we have all of this land, which I would like to instantly reduce autonomy for, but might not be the best of ideas whilst our stability is low. Hopefully that will increase the trade that flows this way, because our power is going to be forcing it over to Ceylon. Yep, that's quite a bit better for the trade. Also got a bunch of boats that I don't care about. Well, we'll keep the transports. Heavies, go home. Trade ships. Probably stick to doing Zanzibar. Our ships did sink in Zanzibar, which probably hurt us a little bit. So go back to doing it, but head home whilst at war. Same with you guys, whatever you're doing. Jake, why aren't you helping Caramel with their rebel issue? Because I did it for ages and I saw nothing for it. Now they're going to learn to stand on their own two bloody feet. I still want Hinterpommern. These sieges here take quite a while, don't they? Okay, that's not the land that I needed you to give up. It was already your core, wasn't it? No, that wasn't yours. Welcome back, Greece. Maybe you would like some of this land. Like this stuff. Unfortunately, the Ottomans are getting ahead of themselves with this whole war situation, so I may have to jump in and murder them. Or alternatively, I could give them some trade power. Everybody loves a bit of trade power. Have Ethiopia's. Now I'm doing a lot of strange things that make no sense, all in the hope that Caraman will start coring some damn land. Either that or break apart so that they get rid of their non-cores. How about that? No, I thought I saw him coring Sivas, but it was just these guys walking around. Like they own the bloomin' place. I'll leave a 40 stack there because there are probably going to be revolts in this area. Now, in this Pomeranian war, we need to give Lumberg and Saxony away, which is 6 and 5. Still taking all your money, though. All of it. Alright, 6 and 5 is 11, but you can take 33. So 17, 23, 27. Not interested in Jalra. So yeah. Did I just put them over the overextension limit? No, I don't think I did. Not at all. Still, I just give him 27. You got about 5 base stacks here that I could give? I'd rather give you all of it, so we're going to stay in this war for another few years whilst you core this land, and you are getting straight away to coring it, and then we'll throw some more land your way. Frankfurt, however, needs to belong to Trier and take all their money. Trier will start coring that quite nicely. Everybody coalitions me, and we care not. Jake, have you gotten the guarantor of peace? No, and I can't do it in this run because Muscovy has not formed Russia. They might still try, but they don't seem to be succeeding very well. Lebanese gnats. Oh, that's right, Lebanon can exist now. Only rising up here, but Pashal. Jake, does Trier have any cores on those provinces? They do not. Trier only have cores on French provinces right now. Most regrettable. Although France's allies are pathetic. I'm going to pull our men out, actually get our manpower back up to some level we can recognise. We're going to gain that Republican tradition because that's a great event for us. And we're going to admire these utter lack of cores. That boy ain't right. Still have this this Spanish province that I want though, but it's not of great importance. There are many things to be done in Asia, but I want to get Germany dealt with. But we're gonna get a bit of R&R. I really do wish that would give a bit of Republican tradition. But I don't make the rules. No, there are no Byzantines, thankfully. That's Lithuanian heartland Epirus. It's always been Lithuanian, don't you know? Gee, Karamad have really ruined my day. Somebody pointing out that I have not yet built the grain depot. Let's get on that. It's certainly a very good building to have. Alright, is there anyone left to fight that is not in a coalition against me? Well, Bavaria, we're still working on you, aren't we? Under Swedish rule, are we? Bohemia aren't, but again, most of the people that aren't are only not in the coalition against us because of a truce. You are not one of them, though. Lorraine hate us. You'd bring in Hesse, Oldenburg, Switzerland, and Ulm. A lot of these people I'm very keen on doing in one shot. So I think we will do that. Alright, call for peace now, which is a little unfortunate. However, Brandenburg is pretty good at coring. I'm trying to calculate this quite well. I think we'll hold out just a little bit. Because our, thanks to optimism, we can hold out for 5 months and not feel anything. And then on top of that, we just have to wait out the call for peace a little bit. Never forget, the AI does not get call for peace. Yeah, I ruined Karaman's Day first. I will always have to accept that. I learned a valuable lesson about feeding someone lots of land. It is absurd though. They had all that land for all that time and didn't core any of it. almost 20 years with a claim. And although they built buildings,